For the third quarter of 2020. This will outline the picture of unemployment in the country. Let's cross now to Mbongeni Mutwa, who is following this story. Mbongeni, hello and thank you so much for coming through to us. What can we expect?
Well, Desiree, we can expect to hear what the easing of the national lockdown from the hard lockdown that we had in the second quarter, which led to that, of course, unprecedented contraction in economic activity, GDP contracting by 51%, leading to a loss of a record 2.2 million jobs in the second quarter. Of course, in the third quarter, we saw the national lockdown being eased down to level 1 national lockdown by mid-September. So we're expecting to hear if that has had a positive impact on reversing the massive job losses that we saw in the second quarter, and if so, by how much. But we must caution that even if we may see an improvement, it's not likely to be a significant improvement just yet, because the economy is not out of the woods by any means. We know that the economy was already in a severe recession even before the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic in late March. So we're going to hear which sectors of the economy are showing what the Finance Minister Tito Mboweni has been calling some green shoots in terms of picking up and recovering in terms of growth, and of course what the impact of that has been on job saving, if not job gains as such. So basically that's what we're going to be hearing from the Statistician General here, Mr. Risenga Maluleke. We saw him arriving just a short while ago. He's due to address the media in about 5 or 10 minutes from now. Desiree.
Mbongeni, you took the words right out of my mouth, because I wanted to ask you, you're saying it's the finance minister, but we've heard President Cyril Ramaphosa also talking about these green shoots. Do you know what he's referring to, which sectors he's referring to, where there's possibilities of creation of jobs?
Well, of course, as you know that during the hard lockdown, it was a total shutdown of the economy. Even travel and interprovincial travel was banned. And when the national lockdown was being eased from level 5, 4, 3, and then to 1 by mid-September, there was the opening up of interprovincial travel. So sectors like your transport sector should show a bit of improvement by now. Of course, also during the hard lockdown, things like overnight stays in hotels were not allowed. When there was the easing of the lockdown, we got to a point where that was lifted, that ban was lifted. But so far, there doesn't seem to be any indication that, for instance, the hotel sector is seeing a significant improvement, which of course would inform, one would think, the moves are announced by the president last night to open up the economy completely, especially the tourism sector, opening travel into the country from anywhere in the world, heading into the festive season. That should give a boost, for instance, to your hotels and of course restaurants and the retail sector going into the festive season. So that's what we expect to see, that pickup strengthening going forward. But it's unlikely that there would have been much improvement as such in the third quarter, because we only got to level 1 lockdown in mid-September, which is 2 weeks before the end of the third quarter, which is the period under review in the figures that we're going to be getting from the Statistician General in a short while. Desiree.
Mbongeni, bring us those details as soon as they're available. our colleague on
you.
the economics beat, Mbongeni Motwa.